Groups, Roxy here, and welcome to Roxy Plays Games, and welcome back to a very short episode in a new world. Before I get into today's video, I want to do my usual thank yous. So thank you for everyone who has liked my previous videos, and thank you for everyone who subscribed to the channel. As always, it is really appreciated. Right, so today's episode is, like I said, very short. It's almost like a tutorial, I guess, but it's not really much of a tutorial. It's all about factions. I'm at the point now where I can choose a faction. Let me get this guy around here. Oh, get you out of the screen. That will do just nicely. Print screen. Yeah, I'm at the point where I can choose a faction. So what I've done is I picked up the quest. They sent me around to 3 different places. So the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant. And we've decided as a group of friends that we are going to go for Syndicate. 2 reasons. One, well, matter of fact, no, it's one main reason really, if I'm completely honest. At the moment, Syndicate are occupying Winwood, or Windswood, Everfall, and Brightwood. We're going to be spending quite a while in Windswood and potentially Everfall, and then going from there into Brightwood. And if we're going to be picking up faction quests, especially PvP faction quests, the last thing that we want to be doing is picking up those quests in a faction of the opposite faction. Matter of fact, yeah, there is kind of 2 things. So that's the main one. We don't want to be obviously having that conflict going on. Secondly, if we decide that we want to choose, let's say, Covenant, and then we want to change to Syndicate, you can't change to a faction that are occupying the most territories. So let's say Covenant own Monarch's Bluff and Cutlass Keys, and we join Covenant, and then we think, oh, you know something, we want to join a guild who are Syndicate. Because the guilds are tied into the faction, we wouldn't be able to join that guild because Syndicate own more territory, so we would be stuck with staying with that particular faction. So at least if we pick Syndicate, if we decide to join a guild that are Covenant or what's the other one? Wow, Covenant or Brain. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Wow. My brain is just completely failed me. Covenant or Syndicate? Covenant. Marauder. Wow. Sorry, my brain completely just failed me then. So yeah, if we decided that we wanted to join a guild that was in Marauder or Covenant, then we could, because it would be kind of downgrading, so to speak. So yeah, that is the plan. We're going to join Syndicate. So once you've talked to the 3 different faction leaders, you can then come to the one you're going to choose. Click on talk.
Distinctive face of yours tells me you've made a decision.
Yes, I have.
Suspense no longer. Out with it.
I decided I want to join the Syndicate. Why join a faction? So we can engage in special faction missions. So that just gives us means that we've got more ways of earning XP coin and faction tokens to get gear, gain access to elite faction gear, and enjoy the benefits of territory control. So reduce costs of workshops, fast travel, and compete in town missions to upgrade the settlement. We could flag for PvP, territory control, and faction war. Let you read all up through that. And territory control, let you read through all of that. Let you read through all of that. So default key is U if you want to flag for PvP. And we're choosing Syndicate. Clever disciples who fight with cunning for the sake of truth and progress. The pursuit of knowledge and insight at any cost. You will only be able to join a company with players of the same faction. If flagged for PvP, you will only be able to group up with players from the same faction. Before joining, you might want to double check the faction choices of your friends in New World. We've done that. Choices isn't permanent. You can change your faction from the bio screen once. After that, you can change it again every 128 days. So that's quite significant. We can change. As I said, you can't change the faction that's controlling more territory than the faction that you are in. And after you change it the first time, second time you want to change, it's a 128-day wait.
Welcome into the fold.
There we
We'll
go.
uncork a bottle later, but we have work to do first.
So that's going to give me level 10. So I've just got some XP just by doing that.
The kind that deals in long-buried secrets.
Welcome
and
back.
the madness that comes over those who have lost their souls.
Right, did you join?
We seek to understand the dirt claw
Yes,
wither.
I have joined Syndicate.
Syndicate.
Do you want to
We
know?
want to know why the dirt claw
Gonna
wither
join the
have been
Marauders
looting
quickly.
the old campus. They've been doing so obsessively and hoarding stones and crystals they've recovered. Bring some of these artifacts back for us to examine.
Wow, I mean the queue of people.
Yeah, there's a ton of people here. Right, I'm level 10. Got some upgrades to do. Standing, station fee, and gather speed is going to be my main one. Character, right, focus, 2 points. Escape. And
You're wasting valuable time talking to me.
that's pretty much
Retrieve
it.
Whatever the dirt claws have been hoarding.
Right, so in a nutshell, that's how you join a faction. I've got to do this little job here, travel to the Cannon Tomb, and then once we've done some bits and pieces, it will unlock all of the missions for this faction. So extra XP, extra money, all those bits and pieces. So very short, very short episode today. Next episode we will be doing some missions and quests and all that sort of goodness. But thanks for watching. This is how you join a faction. Make sure you think about it. Make sure you talk to your friends, family, and all the other people that you're going to be playing with before you choose whichever faction you're going to go for. Otherwise, you could be in a bit of a dilemma. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.